and in the first part of our interview with Bette Davis, asked if she'd missed all the Hollywood life at all.
Oh, no. I miss it from some standpoints that the studios are different and they now go on location and all that. But, no, I never sort of... You mean missed Hollywood from the standpoint of the way films were made?
Yes, and the studio system and the fact that it was the centre point for all of those big legendary names.
The contract system was terrific. It's gone.
You
No young
rebelled.
actress today can sort of start in... There are no studios today like that.
No.
There's no Mr. Warner, no Mr. Cohen, no Mr. Mayer.
But at
That
one
has
stage,
gone.
you rebelled against that system because they
Oh,
weren't
I
giving you good
rebelled
enough
because I
parts.
wanted better scripts
Hmm.
and directors. But no, I didn't rebel against the system. No.
What about your relationship with Joan Crawford then?
It was totally professional and fine.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. As a matter of fact, we suggested one day, because they prayed for a big fight, they'd have a lot of columns to write. Well, we almost put up on the wall, our apologies. We are getting along very well.
Mm.
Yeah, no, she's very pro woman. Knew her lines, always on time. Yes.
You were nominated for an Oscar for that
Yes.
role. And you said, I heard you say just a while ago, that she did everything she could to prevent you getting that Oscar.
Oh, she saw to it I lost it, yes.
But how can you see to it that
Well,
somebody-
because there were a great many members of the Academy in New York City in the theater. And so she kind of canvassed all of them and said, if you win, I will accept your Oscar, because you can't possibly get there. And I had no doubt that year I'd win. I should have. But there she was in front of the microphone accepting an award clutched to her bosom, which wasn't even hers. 1 year later, she brought it back to Miss Bancroft and gave a party on the stage of Mother Courage in New York and presented Miss Bancroft with her Oscar. So she got a lot of mileage out of that Oscar.
What a formidable lady, fabulous Bette Davis. What a
Wonderful.
thrill to meet her, eh?
It really was. You know, everybody was thrilled. I mean, everybody in the studio and all of these cameramen and people like that, they're used to meeting big stars. But by gum, everybody went bonkers over Bette
She
Davis.
has a reputation for being, as I said, formidable. Did you get that impression on the day?
Didn't you get that impression through the screen
I
just
did,
then?
but you seem to be enjoying yourself so much.
Oh, she was lovely. Oh, formidable, yes. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on the bad side of her, but she was gracious. She was very generous to everybody. She complimented everybody on helping her. She said, you know, it was so kind of us to have her here to talk about her book. So she got the plug for the book in. Actually, This and That it's not an autobiography so much as just a catalogue of little memories of her life in Hollywood and things like that. Fascinating stuff. She's lovely. She got through 5 cigarettes just in that interview. Absolutely amazing. And the wonderful thing
Not that
is...
short interview.
Wonderful thing is the dramatic... No, not that little tiny bit, but it was 25 minutes long, the whole interview. And the amazing thing is that... what was I going to say?
I'm not sure I interrupted you. I'm terribly
Oh,
sorry.
yes, no, it's the dramatic pause. I asked her one question, and she was lighting a cigarette, and she sort of held it like that, and she went... And then she answered. Oh, it was just brilliant. You know, I was thinking,
Classy,
there's £1
isn't it?
million in that pause. Absolutely fantastic. She was a lovely lady.